Sorry I'm late, everyone. A little confusion going on over here. I don't know what the issue is. Your dog is barking in Mandy, alright. Alright, so I got here. Got here like a half hour early. The place is still empty. Let me show you real quick. The place is empty on both sides, and they said, I asked for the same seat. Let me turn this around. Bonk. Hold up. So I asked for the same seat that I was in. Awesome. Thank you very, very much. Shitty late. So I asked for the same seat I was in for breakfast, which was, let's see, where is it? So we get a handle on it. Right back in that corner, right yonder. Totally empty. And this place is empty. And they're like, no, we can't seat you over there. I'm like, why? They said, because. I was like, because why? They said, because. I was like, all right. And then they said there's another booth like right in the front over there. And I was like, okay, but the music is cranking loud because there's a ton of people in here right now playing craps and hanging out. And, you know, it's like a local joint. So, oh, beautiful. She's not friendly whatsoever. I'm gonna update my opinion of this place. Let's see how it goes. Like zero, like the people tonight, no friendliness whatsoever, unless they know it's me. But I was cool last time. I took good. Oh, we got a salad. Hold on. Let's check the salad real quick. Oh, croutons. Fuck me. I don't want no croutons. So I can't eat salad. I just said I can't have gluten. She's like, they pack it with croutons. Alright, we're not off to a good start. Oh, fuck, I can't eat this. Alright. So, let's see. Where was I? I was digressing. No, I wasn't. So they tried to sit me over there. Music was too loud. They're like, oh, that's going to be like a half-hour wait. I was like, the place is empty. Why would I have to wait? They said, oh, we have to wait for the waitresses to catch up. Catch up with what? There's nobody here. I don't know, maybe they just like don't want to work or something. I don't know. But she's a bit on the nasty side. You see me as being as friendly as I possibly can. And she just threw that at me. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh. And then I was like, oh yeah, I want the prime rib special, which is all over the freaking internet. I mean, from head to toe, prime rib special, all over the internet. They were like, we don't do any prime rib specials. I don't know where you heard that. I'm like, everywhere on the internet? And she's like, nah, whatever's on the menu. She's like that, whatever's on the menu. It's like, okay, sorry. Sorry, ma'am. So I ordered it's the king cut. Supposedly it's supposed to be like the double thick 14-ounce one or something like that. But that's not what the special was. So we'll see. And it's $28. I mean, not that that's the end of the world, but that's like strike three already. So I'm like, they're not short-staffed. They got plenty of people in here. They're all milling around looking at me in the front over there. You know? So, okay. So let's see how this goes. Unlike the breakfast 2 days ago where everyone was freaking wonderful. I don't know, maybe everyone's having a bad day. I don't know. Cumulatively, everyone's on the... Well, I'm not going to say. It's going to be my steak knife because they don't trust me. Huh? I wouldn't trust you either. Alright, well, let's check the coffee out. I gotta... This is why I don't go out to eat much. I can't eat that salad. I gotta look at it. I'm gonna ask for, you know what? I'm gonna ask for another one. F it. That's why you go out to eat, right? For like service and nice stuff. Alright, let's see. So how's everyone doing tonight? That was a fun live. Like, let's see how this goes. You know? This can go in two directions right now. We'll see. I mean, I was extremely positive about my last visit here. I even bragged about him yesterday. I'm going to have to retract that.
Do you want me to wait on the prime rib?
No, you can go ahead. Unfortunately, I cannot touch that because it has gluten in it. I didn't know there was any croutons or whatever. Could you please? I'd appreciate it. Thank you. See, I'm a nice guy. And I tip good. Alright. Let's get right into this. Is it me? Alright, let me say hello to a few people. Then I'll drop an intro. And then I'm sure it's going to be good. I'm sure it's going to be good. Just this guy here. He was just like, nope. And he's seating people like crazy. Like, they didn't have to wait a freaking half hour. What up? I don't want to damn croutons, they should ask. Anyway. Yeah, I know, Stuart, but, you know, it's still service. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Alright, cool. See, I'm cool about things. I'm just ranting because you guys are here. Going old Ranty McRanterson. Alright, let's eat something. I'm freaking starving. Alright. I blew up. Oh, we know the tomatoes fresh. Alright, I got my own pot of coffee over here. I think everyone's calmed down now. Am I calm? What was that? Except the music is stupid loud. Can you hear that or what? Alright. Let me say hello to 193 people coming to watch me eat. That's awesome. Nah, I'm not ready to walk out yet. No, I want to do the whole experience. The good, the bad, and the ugly. As I said, sometimes life's a crapshoot. You know, like yesterday, 2 days ago when we were in here, it just went like so freaking smooth. It was unbelievable. Oh, the box is back. I wonder why they do that once in a while, not ever. Janice Q, gift and memberships. That is absolutely awesome. I'm going to see who got that. Cleveland Cat, Jim West, Lucky Lady Slot, Rick T. Janice, thank you for that gifted membership. And whoever received it, thanks Janice. Also, Stewart, Sherry, Marie, Venus, Jacob Slatter, Captain Lopez, Matt Frank, Deb Mark Casey, Sean, only you can be you. Yeah, I mean, you know, kill them with kindness, whatever. Or other various implements. But my go-to is kindness, you know. Maybe it's my continence. Maybe I think I'm being an a-hole or something. I don't know. I thought I was being cool. I just wanted a specific table. I told them what I was going to do. You know, this is for them. I mean, cumulatively, between yesterday's review, yesterday's recap, and the actual video from the $9.99 steak breakfast, it was 7,800 views. They should be pretty freaking happy about me. Ron, what's going on? Angie, AZ Gator, Jennifer Shell, Laurie. Let's see who else here. Rich Claiborne. I'm not ready to get up and go. Everyone's telling me to jet. I want to get the whole experience. If I jet, I'm not getting the whole experience. But I'm kind of disappointed that they did say, oh, we never do any specials. We don't have any prime rib specials. I went on the internet and everyone's talking about the prime rib special. I mean, it's the same thing that she just showed me, but like $5 cheaper. So I don't know, maybe like, I don't know. Rich with the 25 Bananaramas, thank you very much. Happy Friday to you too, and I do appreciate that. For the joy of Vegas, Maria, Maribella, Bert, what's going on? Yeah, there's a barbecue spot over there, but I'm all about the prime rib. Prime rib is my jam. I mean, this is like prime rib roast, you know, where they roast the whole thing and slice it and whatnot. You know, given a choice, I will slice it and then broil both sides. Yeah, I like the crust on it too. I mean, this is fun, but given a choice, I like the crust. Imelda, Gary Ann, who else is here? RJ Beantown, Edward S. Yeah, everyone's cool with me. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys so awesome that I'm gonna have to say, Bror Fredrik. What was that? I just splattered some tomato juice. I bit that tomato and it launched. Like, you guys get to see me do all the food faux pas. Like the seeds, there's like of seeds all the way over there. Anyway, Bror Fredrik coming at you live from, where the hell am I? I forgot already. Ellis Island. This is the Village Pub. I got a salad, getting some prime rib, having some coffee. We were here a couple of days ago. We checked out the $9.99 breakfast. That was absolutely awesome. I figured I'd come check out the prime rib, do a little review, hang out a bit, have a good time. So I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 6 times a week. Oh, I framed myself. Look at that. How do you do that? 6 times a week. And if you like support the channel, you can do that. You know how to do that. You can drop some super chat activities. I think, did I miss you, Jim? Jim West, Bror Prime Fredrik. Oh, I like that. That was very clever. Thank you for those 3 pounds of bananas. And if you'd like to further support me, you know how to do it. You can drop me some super chat. You can check out all my links in the description below. Prime Day's coming up. Start your shopping down there. I get like 1%. That helps out. Don't forget, we're gonna check out. I got my UV light. Don't forget to check out my other channel partners, which are looking at me. Which are, well, what are my channel partners? My other channel partners are Olite and T. Shanley. Look at that. Look at that skin, fellas. Having good skin is manly AF. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Character's one thing, looking like an old freaking catcher's mitt is a whole other cup of tea. It's like less than a cup of coffee a day. 30% off. Check it out. Alright. Let's see, what else? Sean's in the house. Alright, I guess we should eat something. Someday I'm gonna do the Japanese Wagyu is pretty. I saw those when we were in Walmart. I sort of regret not pulling the trigger on those. They had those pre-made Wagyu, Wagyu, whatever you call it. I call it Wagyu. I call shit whatever I want to call it. You know, if I'm paying for it, I'll give it a name. That's a New York thing, in case you didn't know. We just give names to things, right or wrong. But there was like 4 burgers for $6, supposedly all pure. I don't know if that was accurate or not, but the only thing is people say, oh, you know, you can eat a whole piece, but it gets really overwhelming. It's not as, it's very rich. I don't know if you'd want to sit down and eat like 14 ounces of it like this. I think I'm going to take a little of this home too, as a matter of fact. For the goodies tonight, thank you very much, Venus. You are awesome. What else we got to talk about? I don't know. I'm going to eat. I don't want to pick the place apart. The dressing's alright. It's not bad. At least the lettuce is fresh. Security did not approach me today at all. Unlike the other, was it 2 days ago we were here? they approached me before I even started because they peeped me from the overhead cameras. They knew what I was doing before I even set up. They saw the gimbal, the whole bit, and they were like, "Hey, just keep it off the floor, yada yada yada." They didn't say nothing. I think maybe they know. I think they have someone Googling themselves, and they were like, "Oh shit, that dude's coming at 5:30." I wonder if that had anything to do with it. That's why I usually never put where I'm gonna be. I don't like doing it anyway because I don't want I don't mind people showing up, but I don't want people showing up like in the middle of my eating or whatnot. But and I don't want to give notice to these places either that I'm showing up. So I think I might have done that to myself. That's why they made me wait. I don't know. I'm just theorizing. I was up at like 6:30. I went to bed like 3 last night. Got an early start on the day. I'm kind of tired. I still got shit to do after that. How bad is the music? Let me pull this a little closer. I feel like sitting on the other side. Alright, that's a little better. The place is nice, it's still clean, it's still cool. There's almost nobody playing. You can't hear the music? Alright, good. There's almost nobody playing slot machines. Everyone's at the tables, which is probably smart. The craps table, they have the 2 giant 14-footers. Both of them are packed. And they're at a $10, and they also have $10 blackjack going. So this is more like, I don't see people like, pissing their money away. They have 3 Buffalo machines and all the other games too. The casino's pretty small. Maybe when we walk out, like I'll just bust a move, I'll pay and just jam straight out of here before they tell me to stop. It's cool watching me enjoy a meal. I am starving. I just told her, bring it out. Let's go. Oh yeah, you need a player's card to get the special. I mean, unlike breakfast, she walked right up to me and she was like, "So you having the breakfast special, right? The $9.99 deal. You know our deal." And I was like, "Of course, who isn't?" And these people were like, "What?" She literally said, "We don't do deals." Like she literally, this one right here, she literally said, "We don't do any deals." What are you talking about? People say, "Oh, I saw that, everyone was saying about the spinning lady in last night's video at the beginning," and I didn't really even notice it because I'm trying to make eye contact. This is me making eye contact with me. I'm looking at myself right now. And this is me making eye contact with you. I'm looking straight into the lens. So I try to do that as much as possible. So I didn't see that one like whipping around like a nut job, she alright, she was having fun. She was doing her thing. K2 with the 10 banana round is coffee money. Alright, I shall use that. Very nice. You guys are awesome. But yeah, she was having a good old time. She was spinning around on her chair and whatnot. That was kind of funny. The dude next to her was a little wacky too. But did you hear what that kid said when he passed? I don't know if everyone realized what he had said and done, but that made me turn around and be like, what are you doing? This young guy. I don't know. I don't even know if he was 18. Probably, I guess. He was in the casino. And he was walking around with the camera, and this is like this new thing with pranking people for TikTok. That's like a viral thing to see how far you can push people until, you get assaulted. because if you get confronted and assaulted during you confronting and verbally assaulting someone, it goes viral and it's clout. But they're starting to be arrested and they're starting to get their asses kicked too. It's a horrible trend, but it seems to be like a TikTok thing. So that guy walked. When he was coming this way, he was giving me like screw. He was a child, He was giving me screw face, and then he took out his camera and he's like, "Yeah, this guy, he's over here with the blue shirt, talking to a camera. You guys come over here, you should see him." Like he was making it seem like, he was like fingering me for like some type of freaking assault or something that he was calling his friends and describing me and whatnot. So I just turned around instantly. I was like, "What's the problem? What's up? What do we want to do?" And when he saw that probably I wasn't prey, like I'm probably more of a predator than he thought better of it and like bolted. But no, he didn't run, but he definitely went in the other direction. But that's weird. Be careful out there. TikTok is a freaking mental illness factory. And I'm gonna tell you right up front. Wow, that's some shitty lighting. I'm gonna turn in the other direction. See, I'll put it on this side once we get the food, so I have a little more privacy. But do not, under any circumstances in the world, download Zuckerberg's new app Threads. Do not, under any circumstances, download that thing. It is 100% spyware. I checked it out. I'm in the biz. It does not pass the sniff test. Do not do it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to build my Twitter audience or anything like that. I've been around from Maria towards Maria. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Always toss up blessings to you. But a couple things about that. It's called Threads. It is a complete Twitter knockoff. It's already got like 40 million users, but that's nothing because he has 3 billion on his other platform, so that's like minuscule. That's actually embarrassing. Everyone's touting it like, "Whoa, it's the next best things in sliced bread," but that's kind of bullshit because he has a built-in audience of like 3 billion and only 30 million actually downloaded that piece of shit. But now the truth is coming out. Yeah, Temu, this is probably worse than Temu. Temu is a spy app too. It's bad. I mean, okay, get those sneakers for, $4.99 and give up all your information. However, you gotta dig a little deeper to find out what's going on with Temu. You gotta understand their company. You gotta dig a little bit deeper. The child labor, their practices, how many people die in their factories. They pay them like $20 a week, and they have to work 90 hours. They die. They throw them in the dumpster. I mean, it's a bad company on top of being spyware. Now you take this Facebook Threads thing. Nobody bothers to read what you're agreeing to. Nobody. 70 million? Yeah, that's whatever. It's 7 million suckers. If you're one of them, I mean, I feel bad for your data, whatever you want to call it. But I got a little brief synopsis. This is without pressing on it. The other thing you gotta know about Threads is if you decide it's not for you and you want to uninstall it, it forces you to also uninstall Instagram. So they put that in there to keep people from uninstalling it. They're just like, because people love their Instagram. Instagram is not as bad. It's not like pure spyware the way this is. So if you want to get rid of it or you're just not into it, it says right at the bottom in fine print, by deleting this profile, this Threads profile, you will also be deleting your Instagram profile. So that's making people go, huh? You know, and that'll keep them on the platform that much longer. I'll just give you a real brief synopsis. Alright, where is this? Alright.
You guys hungry?
Yeah. Wung it at me again. Alright, this is not what people are showing on the internet. This is certainly not what was on the internet. I am sorry. Alright, hold everything. Remind me about Threads. This is not what was on the internet. Alright, we're gonna deal with it. Alright, that's alright. I mean, it's prime rib. It's not exactly medium well, it's more medium, but alright. Green beans look a little sorry. Alright. Little plastic cups. I guess that's horseradish, which I freaking love. Alright. Let's inspect it. I'm feeling I should UV light it. This isn't turning out the way I thought it was going to. Alright.
How's it looking, darling?
Looking pretty good, thank you. Not looking like what I saw on the internet. Alright. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, she warmed up to me. I think I might have winked at her. Alright, that's... Yeah. I don't know. Would you happen to have any barbecue sauce by any chance?
Barbecue sauce?
Yeah. Barbecue sauce with my fries. Alright, hold on. Let's cut into it together and see what's what. Then we'll talk about spyware some more. But I am tempted to just bust with the Olight. See if there's any like UV skank around here. Alright, we're doing good. Alright, still clean. Alright, I'll give him some points back for the cleanliness. I didn't see any random freaking DNA all over. They're having fun out there.
And barbecue sauce.
Excellent, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now she's warming up to me. Now, let's get some more views here. This is my favorite part, like the dark meat on the outside. Alright, I'm gonna cut it straight down the middle and see what's what. Alright. Now, why is the outside not reflective of the color inside? Because the color inside's looking pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is just my guess. I think they might have had it under a heating lamp. That's what they gave it, like a suntan. Alright, let's check it out. I'm not gonna season it. I'm just gonna raw dog it first. Let's see how it is raw doggage. Alright, you ready? Let's get some. Not enough light in here. Now I can go on this side. It's not coming in. Alright. Oh, I'm dripping away. Come on, focus. There we go. That's alright. Yeah. let's put, oh yeah, that's horseradish. Alright, let's put that horseradish to the test. So I put horseradish on my horseradish. So I'm a horseradish. Shit, if it tastes good in coffee, I put it in coffee. Well, horseradish is the food of my people. So let's scope it out. Well, let's not mess it up. Let's go for here first. Boom. It's not the creamy type, which I'm okay with too. Let's see. I mean, it certainly isn't Lowry's, but it's not Lowry's prices either. But it's borderline, and it's $30. Because they don't do specials here, according to her. Okay. Alright, we got a high performer first. Let's do a DNA check real quick. Oh, it's finally down to 3 bars. I use this thing every day. Alright, little random DNA. And is that DNA? Alright, it's not too bad. Not as clean as the other day. Nah. Alright. We got a C- for that. This is not gonna go in their favor. I'm feeling it already. Alright. Let's get this over with. Because I'm hungry. It's not terrible, it's food. I'm gonna eat it. Fwa, 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 fwa. I'm gonna eat the fries. Alright. Let's check out a fry. I haven't ate a fry yet. There was, what was the choice? Steak fries, baked potato, or mashed potato. But I know if you do the mashed potato, they were going to drown it in gravy. And a lot of gravy has gluten in it. And yes, I'm one of those. I don't eat the frickin' gluten. Like I would die. And that ain't no lie. I'm not, I don't think I'm allergic to gluten. I think it's Monsanto. Let's check the au jus. Okay, breakfast, I'd say, yeah, breakfast is a go. I would definitely, yeah, breakfast all day, the $10 special all day. Alright, let me turn this around. Let me talk to this. I still don't understand why they couldn't seat me either. It wasn't her being like, oh, I don't want people. I don't want to do my job today. Alright, what do we gotta do? I'm gonna have a little bit of everything.
How's our dinner?
It's good, thank you very much.
All right.
Thanks for checking too. Appreciate you. I'm not taking it personal. Fries are pretty good. Okay. Horseradish is healthy AF. Alright, check this out. If you install Threads on your phone, this is what it does on your phone. You see all that stuff there? And I'm going to read them to you, explain what they are, because if you click on those, it gives you a very, very good readout of what all that stuff is. This, my friends, is pure effing spyware. The data that's linked to you, the following data may be collected. See, it may be collected. Yeah, quit bullshit. It's 100% being collected and linked to your identity. You're seeing all this, right? Let me explain what that stuff is. Because if you click on those, it gives you a detailed synopsis of what each one of those means. So, you download Threads. Health and fitness. It tracks your motion. It uses the gyroscopic thing. It tracks like when you're active, when you're inactive. What it means by health and fitness. Check this out. What it means by health and fitness is they're determining when you're sleeping. That's it. I read through the whole thing, and it's like, do they want to know when I walked fast to the car? Do they want to know? It says periods of inactivity. What are periods of inactivity? When you're sleeping. So they know when you are sleeping. They know when you're awake. Mark Zuckerberg knows when you're good or bad. So you better be good for goodness sake. And he's already like censor boating everyone. Already doing the censor boating. People were calling him out on this stuff on his actual thread. And he's right. The sauce is actually pretty good. I wonder if that comes from next door or not. It's good. And he's censoring it. Okay. Health and fitness. That's not blurry. That's like extremely blurry, isn't it? No. I wonder what that's all about. Hold on. I schmutzed it. Okay. That's my grandmother's word, schmutz. Schmutzed it. Alright, let's eat some steak. Yo. Steak is steak. I mean, there's better steak, but steak is steak. And this is actually a healthy meal. We'll talk about health in a bit too. But let's talk about what Mark Zuckerberg considers health. Mark Zuckerberg wants to know when you're sleeping and when you're awake. Why? I don't know. When he can turn your camera on, when he can turn, because you get the little green dot up there to show when your camera and all that shit is active. Maybe so we can tell that. I don't know. Look around your place. Who knows what he's up to? Look at your wife and your husband undressing. Who freaking knows? But he wants to know when you're sleeping. Lawyers. I don't know this for a fact. I'm just thinking about the potential applications for such things. Alright. Financial information. Why the hell does Threads need to know my financial information? What is that? What is financial information? All your purchases made through the phone, all the subscriptions that you have recorded on the phone, Hulu, this, that, the other, OF. If you have a subscription to OF, just freaking stop. OF, PH, all your bank card information, all your PIN, what banks you belong to, all that stuff. All that stuff. You're giving it all away to Zuck. Your whole financial, all your everything. Contact info, that's self-explanatory. Name, address, all your email addresses on your phone. So if you have I have burner email addresses. The one in my YouTube description down there, that's a burner address. You're not going to really reach me over there. That's for you got to put something there, and I'm not expecting anyone to, I don't use it for anything but sticking it there. It's a burner email. I have other burner, someone just came and checked me out since I moved the camera over here. I have other burner email addresses. Let me make sure. Alright, just want to make sure I'm not doing commercials. So I got another burner. I got 5 burner email addresses. One for my subscriptions, one for when they say, hey, in order to download this, you got to give us a thing, an email address. That's all I use that for. I just burn through them, But nobody's going to find me at any of them because they're not published or anything. And my burner email address that's front facing now, it's meaningless to me. Okay, so now, my point being, all your burner email addresses, like anything you have on your phone that you could possibly check, your burner email addresses, your work email address, your main email address, all your Gmail addresses, your Hotmail address from 20 years ago, they know it all now. That's your contact info. That means everything. Everything. Okay, let's continue. Alright, not bad. User content. Alright, check this out. If you don't believe me, user content. I know it's backwards, but what is that? What is that the picture of? It's the picture of your pictures. So they have access to all your pictures. All your naughty pictures, all your birthday pictures, all your birthday suit pictures. All your songs that you've downloaded, maybe you got them off of, what was that site back in the day? LimeWire or one of them other ones, you know? Maybe you did, you're the Fluky Dookies back then. Now they know. You know, all those movies you might have gotten for free, now they know. All your pictures, all your significant others' pictures. They're just like, check her out, bro. Everything. All right, your browsing history, so they know everything. Every place you ever searched, every search query you ever did, they know all that. Diagnostics, I couldn't really figure that out, but it delves into your phone and how you use it. So basically, in diagnostics, how I interpret it, it's a key logger, which logs everywhere that you touch on your phone is being logged. Okay, purchases. Tracks all your purchases. Okay, cool. I'll tell you something. I don't have Threads. I'm never downloading that turd. I mean, it's spyware. It's not even an app. It's just straight up spyware. Let me try that with some barbecue sauce. I've been talking about air conditioning, and thank God, as of today, my air conditioner is fixed. It is firing up right now. It's on like 70. I can't wait to get home and see what it's like. So, it's done. I'm like totally psyched. AC is finally done. That being said, guess what ads I get? Air conditioning repair ads. When I'm on YouTube, which I have like 10 accounts for YouTube, I don't have just one. I have my business account, the one behind the business account, another one where I look at like random shit, another one that I use strictly for researching audio-visual things. That way it's kind of organized, you know? I'm like that, you know, and you should be too. Now I'm getting video recommendations in my feed for how to repair air conditioners. Save $10 by using this thing. Use this to scrub your vents, and like inundated. So by me talking to you about that, the only persons I talked about is you guys and the company that did it. And I didn't text them. It was all over the phone, you know? And in person, we negotiated how this thing was going to take place. How does YouTube know that so they're obviously listening to this. They're going through my shit, and they're coming up with the fact that I might need some AC. But it's done. Quit. Stop, Google. Gifted membership. Thank you, Mike K, and thank you, Trisha. I love those gifted memberships. Those are awesome. And I know people who get them appreciate them, and please thank them. When you get a gifted membership, thank the person. It's freaking awesome. Okay. So, all your purchases are being tracked. And your location, you click on, You click on location, and Google does the same thing. So I'm not letting Google off the hook either. You click on location, and it'll show you like maps of where you are, where you've been, where you've driven, how long you were at said location, and after a while, that's why I never take the same way home twice. You know, I try, well, I do, but I just don't do it like repetitively. I might make a left here, go this way, and then in. I might go this way, and this way, and then I might go this way. I do it. I'm concerned about my security. I always have been, you know? So, now with this, they can track your movements and get like a relatively good idea, your habit patterns, the regular places that you eat at, the regular places that you frequent, and they'll also develop a profile based on who your friends are. Like, they'll be like, oh, this is a private residence. He's been there 8 times this month. They must be friends. Let's look into this MF too. Okay, interesting stuff, right? Yeah, I know. You know, a lot of, yeah, well, I'm not, people say I got nothing to hide, well, I live a boring life anyway, but do you want to really live boring or not? Do you want to live in that level of totalitarianism, you know? I mean, yikes, that's all I gotta say. Alright, next thing, contacts. Obviously, they scrape your contacts, find out everything about, you know, that way, if they ever want to find you, you know, they have a list to go by. Maybe he's at Bob's, maybe he's at Joe's, maybe he's at Tom's, maybe he's at his Aunt Louise's house, you know. So they got everyone, and then they can track them too. Let's see, what else? Your search history, obvious, that comes under, it's a little deeper than browsing, because your search history can be things that you searched on PH, you know, Cornhub. It could be things that you searched in maps. It could be things that you searched on a website. It is your search history, not your internet search history, like when you're in a browser, a Chrome, a Safari. That's just everything. Anywhere that has one of those, you know, magnifying glasses that you ever entered data in, even if it was just a website for, you know, camping gear, they got that too. They know you have, you know, you just bought a buck knife, an air mattress, and 2 canteens. So they're like, damn, he's a survivalist, or she's a survivalist. You think I'm joking, right? I mean, unless I show proof of what's going on and like what AI is actually doing, like people would find this far-fetched, but it's all right here, you know? Download it on a burner phone, find out for yourself. Identifiers. So it's doing identifiers. Let me turn this around a little bit. Yeah, nobody uses Cornhub, right? It's only like the second most popular site in the world. Unfortunately, they're blocking ad blockers. Like, soon you will not be able to use an ad blocker on YouTube. They will send you like a notice saying that they're gonna deactivate your player in your browser. So everyone should enjoy the ad blockers while they can. Okay, you see this thing here? You got identifiers, sensitive info, and other data. Under identifiers and sensitive info, so they're collecting they're admitting they're collecting sensitive information about you. Now, what is that? According to the research that I found, it's they're trying to identify you and profile you. How would I say it? I can't say the word. Your pronouns and your tendencies and your possible kinks. Maybe they try to honeypot you, you know? If you know what that is. You know, lure you in a honeypot, you know, based on your kinks or whatever. Okay. what your political leanings are, who you support politically. It's all in there. It's all in there. You are being like totally and utterly profiled. You download that app, your life is no longer your own. You're just like, you're walking around with your pants around your ankles. And you could download it and then say F it and pull it off the next day. Too late. They already scraped all the data off your phone. Unless it's a brand new phone. But just signing up, when you get an iPhone, you gotta put in all your personal information. So it's pure freaking spyware. But hey, Bror Fredrik, all the apps do that. Yes or no? Not to this extent. Not to that extent. Yeah, show me an app that doesn't, but to that, have you ever seen that, Gary? Sensitive info, sexual tendencies. Show me an app that's interested in your bedroom activities. Zuck's interested in what you do in your bedroom. Why's that? Why's that? You know? I mean, yeah, they all collect data, but most of them are not concerned about what I'm doing in my bedroom. You know, but this thing is telling you right to your face, we want to know what you're doing in your bedroom. That's sick. That's sick. And people are just like, oh, you know, so what? But see, that's the complacency. So what? All the other places know. Blah, blah, blah. So when is it going to stop? When they just implant something in your head? When they... And, you know, where does it stop? Where does it stop? Federal judge just stopped the current administration from censoring its citizens. And they're freaking out like, oh my God, that's censored. They're saying that, telling the federal government it can't censor its own citizens and go after social media companies and have weekly meetings about how to fix the narrative that they want to put out there, that they're complaining that they're being censored. Wow, we live in a freaking clown world now. But everyone's apathetic. Everyone's just like, I'm not doing anything wrong. Alright. Cool. I'm not either. If I don't want them watching me bang someone, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you think that's BS, right? All you have to do, oops, there comes security. Now they're peeking in on that side. Alright. Okay. Have you been following along or playing along with the drama in France? Have you? You should follow me on Twitter because I go into more depth about this stuff. Or I post, I retweet other people's shit. Okay. So, I'm gonna eat the dark meat. Oh no, I'm not gonna save the dark meat. I think this is gonna be a midnight snack for me. France activated, I think they call it Section 3. Could be wrong, fact check me, but I know it's there. They activated a clause, a government clause, that allows them to remotely turn on the entire country's populace cell phone camera and microphone. So they've been saying for years, we don't do it. We can't do it. Remember I told you a couple months ago? Because like I said, I'm in the biz. I'm in the biz, yo. Remember I said, you know, anything that's hooked onto the internet, the IoT, the Internet of Things, whether it's your dishwasher or your phone, can be activated remotely. I told you that a few months ago. And there's a few people were like, no, people that. So now they're admitting, just like Elon admitted, he could turn off your car remotely. So the jury's still out on Elon. I'm going to talk about Elon. Remind me about him in a minute. So, for years they've been saying we can't turn on your shit. And now France had to go so far as to admit that, yes, they can turn on your shit. So now we all know, if that's not proof that at a press of a button, they're watching you knock boots or lay some cable in the bathroom in the morning, they just said it. They just admitted that they can do that. So, I told you so. But who cares, right? Who cares? I'm not doing nothing wrong. Everyone's doing something wrong. Every single one of you is doing something wrong. It just depends who you ask. Maybe in your opinion you're not doing anything wrong, but what about when the tide changes? A different administration comes in. They want to tax your dog walking business. You're not doing anything, you think you're not doing anything wrong. But you are. It just all depends on who you ask. Have you ever said, oh, that senator's an asshole, or I'd never vote for him, or I can't believe this guy's in office, or Zuckerberg's or whatever. You did something wrong. So this whole thing about I don't do anything wrong, yeah, maybe you're not out robbing banks. I get that, but it just depends on who you're asking. Because every single one of you is doing something wrong that the powers that be want to know about. And they want to know why, where, when, and how, and with who. And if you don't believe me, just, keep putting your head in the sand. Now, Elon, alright, enough of that. Now, good old Elon, like I said, the jury is still out. I do not know what to make of Elon. Elon is lobbying to get rid of, to make the energy standards for cars way stricter. No, we are at Ellis Island eating their non-prime rib special because they will not admit that they do have a special. They look right in my face and they were like, we don't do specials over here, but we gotta Google that too. So he's lobbying for them to, he's lobbying for the government to tighten restrictions down, that way you can sell more electric cars. I thought he was a man of the people. That's why I want to live stream on Twitter. I need 200 more followers on Twitter. I don't know if I'm ever going to get them. I think I'm being throttled over there too. So, we shall see. Maybe I'm not controversial enough. I don't know what it takes to break out of the mold over there. I got 300 people, but nobody sees my shit anyway. So, I digress. So he's lobbying the government, and most of the money he makes now, finally, he's making a butt ton of money off of GM because they're going to use his superchargers. He's going to make a buttload of money off of Mercedes because they're going to use his superchargers. Why do it if he's already got the infrastructure, So they're going to pay him billions to use his, both companies. Before that, now he's raking in some legitimate bucks. Before that, where did he get most of his money from? The government. People don't know that. He got most of the money from NASA. So I don't know what to make of boy Elon. Now, Granger. Getting a Granger ad. Let me do away with it. Okay. That being said, if it's between Zucker and Elon, I'll take Elon all day long. So, yeah, no light ad. I gotta call them. See what that thing is. Yeah, I mean, but mine is like innocuous. But I think because I push people to YouTube, like I'll post when I'm going live on Twitter, and I think that's pissing off Twitter that I'm sending people away. But if they'd give me some organic reach and let me hit 500 people, I would certainly stream over there too. You know, so it's like, what? Up? They didn't even take this with me. They didn't take a doggy bag. You know, I don't have a doggy. I'm the doggy. Let's eat one more piece, because it's cold. I can't eat this anymore, it's cold. What time is it? 6:30? I'm going my way up. I think they're looking to get rid of me already. I'm gonna eat my salad. So yeah, we're screwed. All right, now let's put this place to the test. Let's look some stuff up here. I'll show you what I Googled today. Ellis Island. Okay. Let's see who's right. Let's see whether I have to. Yes, Olight does have a proprietary charger. It's like a magnetic one that slaps on the bottom, because most Olights, except for the individual battery-powered ones, are magnetic. You can stick them to anything metal. And the charger works the same way. That way you never bust one of those stupid USB connections. So this is what I Googled. I Googled Ellis Island prime rib, yada yada yada. Look at that, look at that. $16.99. Alright, granted that was old. Let's check out all the rest. Let's check out all these other things. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's a special. How about that? That was an advertised special. The whole freaking, well, it's all full of people talking about, what's that doing? About this supposed special that they told me when I walked in here I can't have. Look at that. Ellis Island prime rib special. That's on Facebook. $16.99. What is the other one? TripAdvisor Ellis Island special $14.99. And I understand prices change, but they're like, we do not have any. Oh, here. This is just like 3 months ago. Look at that. Affordable, $18. You know, it's 28. And they swear they do not do. There, here's another one. $12.99 for the smaller version. I mean, granted, it was last year, but what? And they're like straight up told me, they're like, you're nuts, bro. We've never done a special over here. Ever. They made me feel like I was like out of my mind. But you think I don't, like I always tell you, I research it. Even though for the most part, you guys might think I'm winging stuff. I wing like 90% of the stuff. But for the most part, I research stuff. So, you know, okay then. So they're like straight up telling me, yeah, this is the king cut. Yeah, this is the king cut. And they said the king cut, they said the regular menu price is $24. This was $27. Well, $28. So even that, I mean, it's $4, but, you know, don't try to, like, pull shenanigans and be like, I'm sorry, sir, we never do specials here. I don't like that. They get a demerit. And then like they couldn't seat me in the empty place. That was kind of weird too. But overall, would I do it? Would I do this again? I mean, I'm not going. You guys hang out. I'm not ready to leave. Would I do this again? Never. I just wouldn't. I mean, I'm not being a dick about it or anything. I mean, I just don't see the value in spending $30 for what I just had. I just don't see the value there. And I see pictures, even in my own Facebook group, of you guys like showing off this prime rib and everything, and it looks awfully delicious, and it's like $14.99. Like, where is that? What did I miss? Did I have to get a player's card? I would have got one. I mean, it's not bad, but I just don't see the value. I mean, for $30, nah, I'll pass. I shall pass. Tomatoes, damn right.
How you doing, darling?
I'm doing good.
Gonna save room for dessert?
No, but I'm gonna eat this salad. I think I'm gonna have a little more coffee, and if you don't mind, can I put that in a box or something?
You
Yeah.
got it.
Call me honey now. Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's better deals in town. There's definitely better deals in town than this. Yeah, it's better than Red Rice. It's better than freaking Burger King. That's for shit sure. I got 2 forks. Alright. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome, my dear, and you pay me whenever you're ready, sweetheart.
Okay. I'm cutting the salad so I don't get it all in my friggin' mustache. I have to wipe my face all the time. I like salad once it's all saturated. Yeah, there's other places I go. I would come back for the breakfast. You know, like I said, different, little different atmosphere. I mean, maybe this was a shift change because I did come at 5:30. Now it's starting to get a little busy. You know, maybe I call people at the end or the beginning of their day or something. I don't know. But yeah, in the beginning, I mean, they basically threw the food at me. You know, I had to win her over. You know, I was like. Only you can be you? Yeah, they're probably gonna charge me for that, right? Yeah, I'll go check out something downtown. Me and the crew. Who'd I go with? Me, Bro Steve, Bro Ron Radio, Bro Century. We went and ate at Tony Roma's. That wasn't bad. And it was like the New York strip thing, and that was like 11. Oh no, we had the surf and turf, and that was 12. I'd take that. I'd go to Tony Roma's, and I used to rag on Tony Roma's because every time I went to that specific one, everything had like a freezer burn taste. So you know, but you know not that night. It must have been something isolated. But one isolated incident is enough to put me off. You know. I don't eat out that much. I mean, rarely. Just when my friends come to town, I eat out. You know, I have to be like drop dead starving to stop somewhere and eat because I like eating at home, you know? I just do. I cook good. It's better value. I know where the food came from. I know who touched it. If there's a hair in it, it's mine, you know? And it's healthier. But the surf and turf was good. Can confirm. And that was like $12. I think all 4 of us. I think 2 people had drinks. I never drank. 2 people had drinks. We got additional sides and all this stuff. And I think with tip, it wasn't even like $100. You know, that was all right. We didn't have to wait too long. It was all right. This? You could I'd buy standing rib roast. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some cooking. I gotta figure out how to set up my kitchen kind of. My kitchen's kind of weird. I got like an open kitchen and the hood kind of hangs and whatnot, so I don't know how I'm gonna do the whole thing, but I'll figure something out. But I do want to do it. You know, I was thinking about doing it like in the studio. I could move in like a little like thing, but then I'm like, I don't want to burn the place down or stink it up for that matter. But we'll do some cooking. But when I buy standing rib roast, which that's what that is, it's a rib roast. It's not prime rib per se, it's a rib roast. You know, you buy like a big old piece like this. If you buy a big enough piece, it's like here in town, if you get it on sale, it's like $5.99, $6.99 the most. So for the cost of this, I can buy a 5-pound rib roast. You know, for all intents and purposes, take that shit home and eat for, you know, one a day. That's kind of awesome. You guys don't have that opportunity because, you know, you come into town, you can bring your frickin' oven with you. You know, so yeah, I'm speaking on a different level. I'm speaking about this as a local per se. I mean, if this was $16.99, I'd be like, yeah, that's all right, you know. I'll come back for that. I don't want to put this stuff in. I'll show you what I got left. I don't want to put this stuff in the doggy box here. Oh boy, I didn't eat everything. I'm more into the salad. I mean, this is supposedly a blue cheese. It doesn't taste like blue cheese. It tastes like ranch. But they left that's cool. They left the pot. I just got to dump this out somewhere. Dump it in my belly. So, would I recommend this? I don't know. I don't know. If it was $16.99, I'd say yes. For $30, you know, for like $10 or $15 more, you know, you could eat it like a nicer place, you know? For 10 or 15 less, you can get the same thing. So I'm hard pressed. I mean, look at that. I'd be very, very hard pressed to recommend that. I mean, I'm gonna eat them. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna let these things get cold. Unless I find a hair in them. I'm gonna put some olive oil. I'm gonna put some balsamic vinegar. I'm gonna put some seasoning from Bavette's on there. And I'm gonna throw them in the refrigerator and turn it into like an antipasto. And it's gonna be good. I don't want to put this in the box. Then they're gonna be looking for me to get that out. But I am gonna snack on that tonight. I don't know about them fries, but whatever. Right? You know, a little antipasto. Alright, let me finish this real quick. Well, $7.99, yeah, and yeah, 20 years ago. But did the price go up like $10 in the past like month? The last review I found saying that this exact meal was $18.99, which is $10 cheaper. Or they had the double, which was double thick. So it was 32, it said between 30 and 32 ounces, which is 2 pounds, for $24.99. And that was just a month ago. But whatever, you know, inflation, you know, the new economy we live in. There was a place over by the Palomino, the booby bar, the Palomino, back in the day. What's a casino over there? I forgot the name of that place. There's a casino over there, real, you know, kind of place like this, maybe like definitely more sketchy. that had they had like freaking Dino the Dinosaur level ones. They would I don't even know what kind of cows from freaking Mars. It would literally hang over the plate. They'd pop it on a plate this big, just maybe a little smaller to impress you, and it'd be like whoa, over the side. And that was like $9.99. What was the name of that place? Who remembers? Yeah, you go to Prime Rib Buffet for friggin' $30. You can go to Golden Corral. I'm reading all this. Skunks. Most of the skunks. Yeah, I mean, the players, they should have told me. I mean, like I said, in the morning, they were just like, yo, we know you want special. You look all specially. You know, now they were just like, nothing for you. Nah, let's get some more coffee. What time is it? 7? Is that where the new Lexi Hotel is? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been up there. You know, it's like right across from the Palomino, the strip joint over there. I went in there like once or twice. I'll admit it. Like back in the days when those women with like, how would you say? Triple Z were popular, and they would tour the United States, and they put up a big thing saying so-and-so Triple Z's are here tonight, and you go in there, just have your picture taken, you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'll admit it. So yeah, so I was there twice, but I remember eating across the street a couple times. I forgot the name of that casino. They had like one little shitty crap table. I think I am gonna box this up. You notice how in no restaurant anymore, except okay, even in Bavette, they put the box there. I guess because they don't want to touch your food or whatever. Security, how you doing? But if you ask and you say, hey, do you mind? And they're like, oh no, sure. And they take it and box it up and put it in like an expensive foil wrap frickin' box, yeah. But most places now, they're just like, good sell. That's why I don't eat out much. You know, I just don't do anything. Alright. It's got breathing holes. You think I would like have some gerbils in there or something? Hey, what do you got in the box? Gerbils? What do I look like? Richard Gere? What are you talking about? So I'm gonna walk around with this. I could fry the beans too. No, I'm gonna make a cold bean salad. What kind of noise? Someone win something? Someone win something up in here? Alright, I'm gonna have a little more coffee. Alright, drum roll please. Bum, 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 bum. I like how they, for people who don't know math, they break down what the tip should be. Like, sometimes I'm like, I usually tip more, so I find out I tip too much. But when I occupy space and do shit like this, yeah, red wine vinegar with some balsamic in there, just for that little hint of sweetness. I like sweet balsamic. Alright, so it's $32.87. That's not bad. And Tammy was our hostess, was the mostess. And according to them, $6.70 is an appropriate tip. Okay, I might just do that. Normally I would like do for like 10 or 15 bucks. but whatever. But she warmed up after a while. At first she was like, what do you want? It's like, damn, we ain't married. Chill out. Alright, let's suck on some coffee. Now we gotta make our way out of here. But like, it'll probably be the last time I ever get to come in here. Because I don't want to end it right now. I'm not really ready to end it. I want to stretch my legs a little bit, walk outside. I'm trying to figure out how to do that without passing a security guard. Because then I'm going against my own shit. Because I told them 2 days ago I wouldn't live stream from inside. So I got to calculate this. Maybe I'll hold you guys down at my side. If you guys are just like, you don't mind. And then I'll just pretend like I'm holding the thing. And I'm like, how's that sound? That sound like a deal? I think so. You like the pre-calculated mathematics? Yeah. I hear you. It's like, shit, I don't know too, but math is like one of the things. Like, I look in my Walmart cart and I'm like, that's gonna be $77.87 with tax. Oh no, that doesn't have tax on it. $77.42. It's just how my brain works. I got like a mathematical brain. This coffee is like weak. It's weak. It's not breakfast coffee. The coffee for breakfast was better. I feel like I need water. I feel a little dehydrated. What's that all about? Alright, let's coin up Tammy. We're gonna have to go stealth mode. We have to make it out of here, which is like 35 feet. Then we gotta dash to the right, hug the wall, spin around through that front yard place, past the security guard, and out the door. Oh, past that pit boss who's staring me down right now. Alright, let's see. We'll give it a go. I said it might be the last time we're ever here. Be like, hey, Bror Fredrik. I hope I brought money. I might take some water. I got money. Something down there. Something down there. Let's get the monies. Let's get all the monies out. Alright. Wait a second. She was just telling them how she took a whole bunch of money off the dinner for doing something. And they had the same thing that I did, and theirs came out to $31.31. No freaking way. What? I ain't bullshitting. Wait. I don't want to invade these people's privacy, but they had the same exact thing, but she ate all her green beans. What? I think Tammy's pulling the leg over here. She just told them, I'm taking $3 off for something, so your total is $31.31. And they had the same exact thing as me. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Looked it from here. Maybe they had the top sirloin. Maybe they had, maybe they own the place. I don't know. What do I know? Something's definitely fishy up here. A burp. We gotta pay. Tammy. Wait. I'm ready for you, Tammy. Thank you. Borkenstein, yeah, I'm gonna pull. Yeah, we gotta make it past. Oh, now there's 2 security guards.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 40, and 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome, honey. Have a great one.
I think she took 3 off me too. No, she started an account. No. She started an account. Oh, okay, she rounded it up. She didn't take the change, but she started an account wrong. I think it went $1 in my favor. Okay. Let's give us some money. Yeah, Bror Fredrik gets tackled trying to get out of a meal. So what did they say I was supposed to give her? Well, I don't know. Why never come back here again? Alright. I'm gonna give her the customary $10. I gotta find another symbol. Because I just can't. Cool. Alright. Alright. So $42, $43. Snacks for later. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna give him money's worth. Thank you, I appreciate you.
You're welcome, honey. Have a great weekend.
You too. Now I feel better. I got some free horse wrapping. Coffee wasn't worth Yeah, where is? Oh, that's a good idea, Pat. Pat, I'm with you. How can we rig this? All right. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this in the doggy bag. Yeah, that's stealth AF. Hold on. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna turn this around. All right, I'm gonna put this in a bag. Let's see. Hold on. You know, I know they're watching. You know. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can do this. Can I hold it? All right. Wait. If I take the base off, the ace of base. All right. Let's see. All right. Let me get ready to jet. Guess I gotta run. Guess try to tackle me. Right, let me put this phone away. Let me put all the phones away. I'm heading right for the front door. It is right. All right. Let's see. Let's get all tactical over here. It is right there. So we gotta go out to the left, hug the wall, go around, go past the 2 security guards, and out the front door. The other way out is going across the whole thing. And I don't think I'll make it. That'll be like, yeah, we won't make that. I never saw people cheer at our blackjack table. We're all winning. They're all getting free friggin' prime rib. That's what they're doing. Except for me, I didn't get shit. Alright, let's go. Yeah, take the A1 sauce. Take the Cholula. You know, this stuff is pretty good, though. I got some of this at home. That malt stuff is good. All the malt. Yeah, let me take some sugar packs and some ketchup. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, let's get the hell out of here. All right, how are we gonna do this? Is this gonna work? It better. Here we go. We're going. I'm trying to figure out how to do this without like, oh, this is so obvious. This is so obvious. Hold on. All right, wait. I gotta. All right, I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna disengage the gimbal. It's gonna be all like floppy weird now. That'll make it easier to carry out and less obnoxious. 5 banana rounders from Carolyn. Thank you very much. All right, that way I can play it off like I'm not really doing anything. Watch, yeah. I'm just gonna do this. You're in the bag. I guarantee you. You're in the bag. Let's get out of here. All right, I'm gonna be nonchalant AF. Bye. You too. See you soon. I'm so nonchalant. I am the nonchalantest of all chalantness. This is the karaoke activities. Now we gotta pass the security guard. We're in phase 2 now. Whoa, 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 doo doo. Always coming there to remind me. Doo doo. Holy shit, it's summer. I forgot all about that. It's freaking hot out. I forgot that it was freaking summer. How the hell did that happen? Alright, let me re-engage this. They got $5 tables going, $5 blackjack. Paying 3-2, not 6-5. All right, we made it. Let me re-engage it. Hold on. That was fun. That was a mission. That was a mission. All right. I still got you in the bag. Hold on. I want to go toss the. I don't feel like carrying around my doggy bag. Place is rife with security, but we made it. This is the other exit or entrance, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's hot AF, I agree. So we never would have made it that way. Alright, hold on. Let me put my doggy bag in the car. It's probably gonna be rotten by the time I come back, but I'll feed the tree rats. There's always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me. 'Cause I was born. Look at them. They're everywhere. They're just like, that's that Bror Fredrik guy. He's all pissed because he didn't get $3 off. Damn right I am. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, remember we this is my nephew Tommy.
What's happening, Tommy?
And,
good to meet you.
Finished up. We were good
Not
to see
yet.
you. Yeah, good to see you. We just ate at Batista's.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was good. Never been there.
Cool.
Are you still?
Yeah, still alive. Still doing things. Say hello.
Hey guys.
What up?
Good to see everybody.
There goes Tom. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk a little bit. Come on, let's take a walk.
Right.
Stretch the legs. How was Batista's? It was good?
Not bad, yeah.
Probably
Never
better
been
than,
there.
what'd you have?
The lasagna.
Alright.
Not too shabby. We were able to walk up and get a seat. So.
Nice. Yeah, this place was, I did I did the $9.99 breakfast 2 days ago.
Okay.
I was happy, everyone was happy. They were all like, you know, big hug fest. It was all fun. Tonight, different vibe, maybe different crew. They told me there's no such thing as a special there, even though it's all over the internet. They like would not capitulate on it. So I just spent $40 for like an okay prime rib sort of, I don't know. Not that thrilled about it.
Oh, well.
Cannot recommend.
Okay.
Lasagna sounds good though. This welcome to Vegas is what it's been like forever. It's just getting horrendous. Wow, it's hot out.
Are the races going to happen back here too?
I don't, see that building right over there? You can see like the A-frame of it on the top. That's part of the structure that they're building for it. And there's another one somewhere else. I don't know if they're coming down here or not. Yeah, let's walk to the corner. F it. So how you doing, young man?
I'm doing really good.
Awesome.
Tommy's never been to Las Vegas before.
Really? Having fun?
We just got here
You
a
dig it?
couple
All
hours
right,
ago,
cool.
so, it's just a really neat to get to show him around. We have Garth Brooks tickets tonight.
At Caesars.
Caesars.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yep. Where you have to go check your phone into it.
Yeah, take a picture of that hole. Well, you can't. You don't have your phone anymore.
Not when we're inside, yeah. I mean, otherwise I would.
I would love to see what that procedure looks like, even what the bag looks like. Carry around a bag.
A yonder bag or something.
I don't know. It's kind of jive. I like Garth Brooks. I mean, he's been getting a little political lately. He's got to take it down a level or two.
I saw that.
Just entertain me, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Is this where the Tupac thing is, right?
Explaining that to Tommy. I think he was taking a left right up here.
I think it's on that corner.
Yeah.
We'll go check that out. Oh, wow, they shut that 7-Eleven down. That was not a good place to be, that 7-Eleven.
It gets pretty sketchy right over there.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. When I first came back to town, there was so many units up there for sale.
Yeah.
And I really regret doing it. I could have afforded like 2 for what I paid for my place. They all needed renovation. They were still willing to do a 60-40 split if you leased it back to them.
Okay.
So not a bad investment overall, but now they're all going for like upwards of $1 million. Wow. Some of those. The 3-bedroom, 2-bath ones with the suite bath, like the dual masters, $1 million. And they were selling for like $140.
Wow.
You know? But I was like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna get killed over here, you know?
Right.
It just did not feel safe.
You never have a crystal ball.
And a lot of them were on the other side. There wasn't a lot for sale that overlooked the strip. Yeah, there was one, it was like 180. But it needed like $50K worth of work.
Well, you know, some places like that have a pretty steep HOA, like $500 or $1,000.
Yeah. At that time, it was almost 5. They probably raised that by now. Is that? Let me see. I think it's supposed to be over there. Last I remember, but I don't see nothing. Do you guys know where it is? You guys know where the Tupac spot is? I was a Biggie fan, so I don't know. You tell them. Alright. You guys ready? Oh, we gotta wait. I want to see that thing light up one of these days.
Did you see it the other night? You were on the other
No,
side.
yeah, you couldn't see it from my vantage point. What is it? It's a basketball right now. I think it's aesthetically, that's pretty amazing. I've watched some of the videos, but $2.5 billion? You don't. You know, we were working out some. I guess someone got shot in front of my building I would have been part of. You don't. I mean, if you were trying to recover your money in 5 years, you'd have to get $1,400 a seat and pack it all the time. They'll never recoup that. They'll sell off the name or something like that. It'll be like the Budweiser Sphere, but it's so far over budget already. I just don't see how they're going to make any money.
Maybe like 10 or 15 years before we even try it.
Yeah, I mean, but the way Vegas works, it's like dog years. A property
that
that's
could be antiquated in 10
years. In 10 years, that could be a dinosaur, or it could be run down.
Yeah.
You know, you run 1 million people through a location, it gets run down pretty quick. So it'll need revamping and everything.
All the electronics, those stuff, like that 10 years, like yours.
It's still pretty. It's pretty freaking amazing. They already found out that like someone screwed up and showed like they pre-sold all these premium tickets. They're supposed to be the best seats in the house, and when they finally got done and now they're looking at it, you have like holes in front of you and stuff that they didn't factor for before they sold the seats, and yeah, they got a couple of issues going on, and they're having a hard time finding anyone to play over there. You know, if you were a band, would you want the people who paid looking at you or looking at, you know, some 3D light show taking place around you, you know?
You too. Put it up.
Yeah. So where was that? Where was Tupac? He was supposed to be over there, right?
At this intersection.
I thought it was always on this corner. I always used to see flowers and whatnot. Maybe they took it out because of the construction. I don't know. Yeah, it could be. Battle bots.
Yeah.
Battle bots. Phew. Memorial tree is on my left. I don't see nothing. I don't know, maybe on the way back I'll see something. I used to see like a big thing, you know, like those freaking, what do you call that? Santeria candles and all that type of stuff used to be around there. Whose place did this used to be? Debbie Reynolds. That was her spot back in the day. Oh, that was the pole. I guess Tupac's already forgotten, like Elvis. Whew. It's northbound, not south. Yeah, it's on logs here. Yeah, I'm not paying attention right now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking to people. Flamingo and Cobalt. Yeah, that's exactly where we were. That's the shit. What is these? So Ambers? Where's the Ambers? Yeah, there was nothing to speak of. It was, if I passed it and didn't notice it, then there's really nothing there anymore. Maybe it was that pole with the stickers on it. Yeah, Debbie Reynolds spot. Phew. It is still freaking hot out here. It's only 7:17. All the signatures on the pole are dedicated to... Okay. Alright, so... we saw it. Should I sign it? Explorer looking pretty good. What is that? Why is everyone going in the opposite direction? It's all going back to the Platinum. This is the employees' parking lot for Caesars Entertainment. That's the employment center. That's the first place you go when you apply for a job there. And they vet you the minute you walk in. You gotta show enthusiasm. Oh, God. I haven't seen that style in forever. Alright, I am hot AF. Big pole. You passed it when you crossed it. Yeah, alright, whatever. It is what it is. It's not like a tourist attraction for me. Yeah, graffiti pole. That's what I want when I die. Someone graffiti a pole for me. Memorial of where a person died. What's in there? Some things. Alright, I think this heat's played out. Alright, people. Let me turn this around real quick. I'm gonna stick this phone in my pocket. Along with my other phone. Bunk. Woo. Alright, so I'll do a recap tomorrow of what I thought about the place for all you who tuned in late. Yeah, I got mixed feelings. Had a great breakfast, had a meh dinner. Was it worth $40? No. Could have done better? Yeah. Could the service have been better? Yeah. Could the food have been better? Yeah. I mean, if it was 25, that's a different story. 40, not so much. That was, you know, is what it is. But I'll go over all the details tomorrow, because I'm going to live stream tomorrow. And then next week, we're going to go for the big change. You'll see. So one more day out here. I'm not sure what time yet, but the only way you're going to know is if you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button to get notified when I do scan, which is at least 5 times a week. If you want to support the channel, you know how to do that. And I thank everyone for the super chattage. And I thank everyone for the gifted memberships. Those are always a plus.
Can I get in this cool video?
Absolutely. What up?
What's the special? Anything we're celebrating? No?
You. Because you are the man. I'll make people stay. Why not? Where's everyone going? Everyone's going in the other direction. Are they giving something away? They're all getting the prime rib deal that I didn't. I'll tell you what. They were just like, don't give it to this guy. They're all like, we got to get down there for that $9.99 prime rib special. But don't give it to Bror Fredrik. All right, oh, we could duck in the food court real quick. That's an idea. All right, people, I'm going to jet. I'll see you tomorrow night. You have an excellent, wonderful night. And I love you guys. Let's see, all right, you ready? And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.